Ever notice how that really cool new app, the one you were super excited about, just sort of fades, becomes just another tool on your phone?
Oh, absolutely. It's like the technology we use, it doesn't always keep up with us, does it? That initial excitement fizzles.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder if there's a better way. Today, we're actually diving into something that tackles this head on. It's called the experience matrix.
Right, from Addie Jane's work, experience is a system. It's basically a framework, a way to think about how digital stuff could evolve with users.
Yeah, a roadmap almost.
Yeah.
Our goal here is to explore how understanding this matrix might help you see the tech you use differently, maybe make it feel more aligned with where you are.
And maybe less like it's stuck in the past, right?
Yeah.
We'll look at how it applies across different tech sectors, too.
Okay, so this matrix, it's got four quadrants. Let's break them down. First is directed.
Directed, that's all about clarity, utility, like, just help me get started, show me the basics.
Makes sense. Then number two is discovered.
Discovered. This is where identity and exploration come in. Think, help me grow. Help me figure out who I am in this context.
Okay, growing. Then comes delegated. Sounds like passing things off.
Pretty much. It's about trust and automation. You know what I need, just do this with me, or maybe even for me.
Right. And the last one, dynamic.
Dynamic. This is about rhythm, belonging, feeling part of something ongoing. Like, I'm connected here. I belong.
Okay, directed, discovered, delegated, dynamic.
Got it.
The source uses a great example, right? A creative consultancy.
Yeah, they really put this into practice. For directed, they made things super clear, like easy, self-booking, tiered service menus. They call them Spark, Scope, Spell. Very straightforward.
Simple and clear. And for discovered, how do they help clients grow?
That was pretty cool. They use an archetype quiz and these creative briefs designed like zines, to help clients really connect with their own brand story.
So moving beyond just tasks into identity.
Yep,
Nice.
exactly. Then for delegated, they brought in some automation.
Like AI.
Yep, AI to generate initial proposal drafts. And they used a branded Notion OS, basically a shared workspace, to automate project setup, smooth things out.
Taking some load off.
Yeah,
And dynamic. How did they build that belonging piece?
through rituals, actually.
Yeah.
They held these seasonal salons for clients.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about efficiency. It created this richer, more human feeling, a blend of automation and aesthetic autonomy was the term used.
Aesthetic autonomy, meaning it felt personal even with the automation.
Precisely. It shows tech doesn't have to feel cold. It could free up space for connection.
Okay, so how does this matrix translate to, say, everyday software or apps, like SaaS platform?
Well, for SaaS, directed is your classic easy onboarding, right? Super clear UI.
Get you started fast.
Discovered could be personalized learning journeys within the app. Delegated might be smart, usage-based tips or nudges.
Like, hey, you could try this feature.
Exactly. And dynamic. That's your user communities, forums that send to shared space.
What about EdTech? Seems like a natural fit.
Totally. Directed. Clear learning pathways. Discovered. Content that adapts to your learning style or interests.
Making it personal.
Delegated. Maybe automated study schedules or reminders. And dynamic. Think collaborative projects, study groups, maybe even rituals around mastering skills.
Okay, and fintech. Money stuff.
Sure. Directed. Instant actions, setting up an account easily. Discovered tools that help you understand your financial story, your spending narrative.
Seeing the bigger picture.
Delegated.
Yeah.
Autosave features, maybe AI reflecting on your budget. Dynamic, celebrating wealth milestones, maybe community investment groups.
And even AI products themselves.
Yeah. Directed, making input super simple. Discovered, maybe the AI explains its reasoning, helping you understand how it works.
Peeking under the hood.
Delegated, smart defaults that learn from you. Memory, dynamic, keeping humans in the loop, maybe through review rituals.
So the key isn't just picking one quadrant. It's building across them as the user, well, evolves.
Exactly. It's about meeting people where they are and where they're going.
The source had this image, mirror in the grass. What was that about?
It's this idea that tech should allow for reflection. It should recognize your evolving identity, not just treat you as static.
Right. So the big idea is users change, needs change.
So the experiences should change too. They need to adapt.
So for you listening, maybe take a second. Think about the apps, the services you rely on. Where do they fit?
Are they stuck just helping you get started? Or do they actually help you grow, feel connected?
It's an interesting lens for evaluating things, even maybe for thinking about projects you're working on.
Definitely. Often we grab onto utility first, but that long-term stickiness, that feeling of value, often comes later, doesn't it? When it resonates deeper.
There's a parallel drawn to fashion illustration, too, which is interesting.
Yeah, like an illustration captures more than just clothes. It captures a mood, an aspiration.
And good tech can maybe do that, too, reflecting who you are now and maybe hinting at who you're becoming.
It's a neat analogy. The different parts of the drawing line, color, form, working together like the matrix quadrants to tell that user's story.
So maybe as you go about your day, think about what season of identity you're in with your tech. What jumps out at you from this experience matrix idea?
And maybe ask yourself that final question. Is the technology you use just helping you tick boxes? Or is it actually acknowledging and supporting the person you're growing into?